Morning everybody. Today is February 17th and I haven't posted in a couple days because I was actually going to make a video for February Valentine's Day the 14th, but I ended up kind of losing my phone a bit and I didn't get the footage I wanted, and the date that I went on wasn't really that special anyway, so fuck it all. So today is Sunday, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually try to find a cable to show you guys some music I've been working on. And I've been trying to do this for a couple of days now, and it's just kind of making me go crazy. But this summer that I have planned out is actually going to be quite busy for me because I'm actually going to hopefully try to put out an album. So these are the names of all the songs I'm going to put out on the album. So here we go. There is Aligned, there is Coming Up, there's Pour Me Out acoustic, there is Moving On acoustic version, there is Balance Myself Out acoustic version, there is Balance Myself Out produced version, that's produced by one of my best friends called Zach Payne. You're great. And then Daisy acoustic version, there is a Daisy produced version by Zach Payne, which is the song I'm going to work on for the lyric video today. And then there's Leaving acoustic version. There is a song called Catalyst. I think I'm going to do that, or I'm going to do a song called Leaving that is going to be produced by Zach to see if he finishes it or not. And then there's a song called Black Coffee, which is kind of an oldie but goodie. And then a Gravity remix, which is also kind of produced by Zach Payne. So there's some collaboration on this album, but it really is just kind of stretching the album so I can get a full length out of it. Yeah, I just drove with those like that. This is what I'm buying right here. So this is going to go from my recording device to my phone, and it's $15. So that kind of sucks. Worked like an hour and a half just to pay for this thing. This is right here is what I actually just ordered too on eBay. Not this one exactly. This one, I actually got one that's better, and it's like a third the price than this one. But it's basically like a motion stabilizing for your smartphone. I paid $59 on eBay for the motion stabilizing gimbal or selfie stick, and this is just an ordinary selfie stick, and it's about the same price. So I think I made the better choice.
We're roaming through the park. I pull a flower off a tree.
Right, so I got it to work, so that's really cool. I have like different controls and stuff so that when I do some songs for you guys, I can just turn on some reverb and sing for you guys, and it'll be like, oh, sounds super good. And I just use this thing for like making all of my music, really, actually. Like all the songs I just record into an 8-track recorder, and it just is so nice because you don't have like these visuals that kind of distract you. You just only use your ears, and if it sounds good, it's good, and that's all you need to know, and that's why I love it. Okay, so currently I'm living in Flagstaff, Arizona, and to be honest with you, I kind of can't wait to leave. It's just like Arizona's just not my cup of tea. Ugh. So like for me, I'm much more of like an outdoorsy person, and like Flagstaff or just Arizona in general is just like desert, and like Sedona's pretty because there's like really red stone and rock around there, but I just miss green trees a lot. I miss going out hiking. It's just nothing but just green everywhere, and you go here and it's just like everything looks like tumbleweeds. So I'm not bashing it like because I know that it's just me personally that doesn't like it, because I know a lot of people do like deserts, but I can't wait to leave. I want to go back to Oregon or Washington or even Minnesota, which is where I grew up. Alright, so I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how I sing. So it's very complicated. I've actually been singing for, let's see here, I'd say 12, 13 years. And I'll probably say a good 9 years of that was just hardcore practicing as much as I possibly could. And I actually, I took a program when I was about 15 called Singing Success, and that was just like an online thing that was just had all these like audio recordings, and I listened to them, and it was a vocal teacher called Brett Manning, and right now he actually has like his own like little like studio and everything in Nashville. And I actually lived in Nashville, and I got to meet him, and I also got to train under some of his teachers, and I still use them regularly, and I actually still take lessons by the co-author of that program, Sing Success. And Sing Success was actually trained a lot of Grammy-winning singers, everyone from Taylor Swift to Keith Urban to also Hayley Williams, which is one of my favorite singers, and she's more of a pop-punk singer for the band called Paramore. So I know a few things about singing. I by no means am a great singer, but I think that I'm okay. So anyway, I'm just gonna talk about how I sing. I ain't giving up quite yet, we've got too much to lose. Hold me down, sweet and low, little girl. You basically have your mouth resonator, you have your pharynx or your pharyngeal resonator, and then you also have your head voice resonator. And they both sound, so head voice is ooh, ooh. It can't go down anymore. It's only ooh. And it's not hey, hey, it's hey, hey. And then there's the pharynx resonator, which is going to be nay, 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 no, which is actually using my head and my pharynx. And if I want to do the chest voice, it's going to be hey, 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 hey. If I add the pharyngeal in there, it's going to sound like this. Very normal. Otherwise, if I cut out the chest or mouth resonator, it's going to be like this. We're raising the larynx, we're cutting off, we're closing off the mouth, and we're right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. So for most singers, as they practice over a couple years, they're going to favor Rowan resonance. They're going to practice in other resonance. So for example, bad singers or new singers are typically going to be very in their chest voice a lot. They're going to go, they're only using one, and they're not getting to the pharynx or the head voice at all. So they're just, there's nothing else up there. You know, they can't reach anymore. They're stuck in their mouth. And then there's people that are might be a little too light, so they'll be like, ah. Basically, pharynx is probably the most underutilized resonator in just singing in general. So, for example, mixed voice using a pharyngeal resonator is going to be something more like, and that's kind of everything. It's going in the mouth, it's going in the pharynx, it's going in the head. And it's doing that, and what I try to focus on is making sure that I'm pouting, because pouting will actually bring the chest voice is kind of like towards the lips, and that'll actually send, it's kind of like a bright, chesty voice, and that's kind of what you want. So it's like, so anyway, I'll kind of wrap this up when it comes to singing, but that's kind of where I'm at right now when it comes to singing. And you know, for the singers out there, the people that are fans and stuff like that, I really appreciate you guys showing support.
And neon green eyes lighting up this room, as she talks to me quietly, whispers I love you. And I think she's beautiful, sit around and she needs to know that I think she's beautiful, yeah, yeah. When she wears what she wants to, I think she's beautiful, yeah. And her favorite Pope t-shirt, I think she's beautiful, and she needs to know right now, I think she's beautiful, I think she's beautiful.
There's still a lot of stuff I need to work on. Like that last video, I just needed to work on enunciating better, but that's because I think I was more focusing on just other stuff like the coordination and tone. But yeah, right now I'm all done with vocals today. I'm going to leave the park. It's just so gross outside. It's a winter wonderland in Arizona. Ugh. Okay, I'm going in. Alright, so that's kind of it for the end of today. It's like 10 o'clock. I just watched a movie. It's the first time I've seen Brokeback Mountain. And first time I've seen a movie like that. Visually, it was just probably top 10 best like movies I've ever seen. Like just the graphics and just the mountainside was so cool. I also thought the story was just like amazing, and the acting was, I think, maybe the best acting I've ever seen in a movie. You know, I think those movies are really important to watch because I think they talk about, you know, just kind of culture, where it's been, where it is now, and I highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it yet, Brokeback Mountain. In the future, tomorrow I'm going to do another vlog. I'm going to probably work on the song called Pour Me Out. I still haven't showed you guys that one yet, and I apologize. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. My flash just died, so yep, it's the end.
Hi there, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, okay? And then you can also comment and share, or else I'll come after your whole family. I'll come after you, and I'll beat you with this big stick, and you'll die. Okay, thanks, bye.
I couldn't hold it together.